Steam, smoke and non-stop action. Today we're at the Severn Valley Railway Spring Steam Gala on the legendary Severn Valley Railway. Over the next few minutes we'll be chasing powerful steam locomotives, watching spectacular run pasts and soaking up one of the UK's biggest heritage railway events. Let's see what's in steam. Hello from the Severn Valley Railway for their Spring Steam Gala. Got a fascinating mix of guest and home locomotives of all different shapes and sizes. So it's going to be a good day of steam up between here at Kidderminster and Bridge North, which is the terminus of the line. So just arrived into Newsley, where we've got steaming. Well, that Judy is one of 3 guest locomotives this weekend for the Steam Gala here at the Severn Valley Railway. And that's just doing a little shuttle run between pretty much Kidderminster and Bewdley. Next up in a few minutes is another little shuttle service, which will run us slightly further up the line. And yeah, the one thing will just come in behind is the top and tail jobby. You've got the little hug in the background there. That is better view of the little LMS hug 11243. It's just the top and tailing with Judy. So next up for me to catch is the GWF 14XX-042T number 1450, which will run up to Arley. It is one of the home locomotives working this weekend at the Spring Steam Gala, and we're also awaiting a service which will run down to Kidderminster, which I'm not sure what that is, but we'll find out when it arrives. Nice and busy here at Bewdley, that's to be expected. Just arriving in there on platform 2 is a really smart locomotive, 75069, which is, I think, one of the home ones. I think. Thank you, got the little program here. Yep, it is. It's a British Rail 4MT 460. And yeah, as it is one of the home locomotives working this weekend. And it looks very smart in its colour scheme. Unfortunately, it's not as advertised. It's not 1450. The listing now, so that's failed. So it's being run by Hagley Hall. 4950, I think it is. Which again is one of the home fleet locomotives working this weekend. There is one locomotive that we'll see later on that's working this weekend, but then we'll be down to the West Somerset Railway alongside Earlstate Manor. Here we go. 4930 Hagley Hall. Right, just arrived into Arley, behind one of the other little shuttle ones. That was meant to be 1450, but ended up being Hagley Hall. Got a little bit of time here, then up to Highley, one of the well, smaller stations but bigger stations, because it's only got the one platform. There's more to see and do there. I had to think that I've still got almost 12 hours to go here. Given I'm planning on being here all day until 11 PM. Let's just have a quick look out. We've got a bit of time. Have a look at the view. Yeah, not a bad view there, really. That was a nice little detour. Let's have a look at, I guess it was the River Severn. Well, it makes sense given it's the Severn Valley Railway. Anyway, next service or train for me in a few minutes is number 7802 GWR Manor 460 Bradley Manor. And Bradley Manor will be going down to the West Somerset Railway for the summer season soon to work alongside Earlstate Manor. This will be good to see. One thing to remember if you do come to Arley, it might be a nice easy walk down to look at the river. It's a nice steep walk to walk back. Scenery's nice though. Right, here at Highley is 4930 facing Bakerley, back towards Arley, while the packed one nearest the station building will be carrying on up towards Bristol shortly. This is one we've just come in on behind Bradley Manor. So that was standing room only. Right, we're here at Highley, just awaiting the next service, which is meant to be 7100, the Duke of Gloucester. Not an engine I've ever seen before, so looking forward to seeing that, having a ride behind it. I can definitely hear something. And we are officially actually here in Shropshire. It's actually nice that on the line on the way out, if you can look and everything, it actually says when you cross the border from Worcestershire to Shropshire, which is good. Which means, yeah, we just need 2 different counties today. The Duke should be here shortly. Then we head back down to Bewley. Unexpectedly, we've got a diesel. The 8568. That was unexpected, but nowadays it does seem like steam Galas will feature a diesel as well. Normally not, well, that's normally a DMU feature, but let's not complain, it adds something different to it all. Hopefully you caught that, a few seconds of diesel rumble at a steam Gala. Hopefully soon then Duke of Gloucester will be arriving into Highley. This is what I'm imagining a lot of people here are waiting for now. Yep, as I said, it's not an engine I've ever seen, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. And a couple of weeks time, it's another big engine to get to see. And down at the West Somerset Railway, Sir Nigel Gresley. It's definitely the year of the big engines for the Galas. Right here at Bewley, you've got the large, and down there you've got the small. You've got Duke of Gloucester. So Duke of Gloucester departing Bewley, all parked up. You've got Judy and the little pug. We talk about little and large. Next up, a little bit, is go back up work our way up towards Bridge North, which will be fun. Hopefully it'll quieten. I start to quieten down a little bit and get some trackside views on the line.
I love it. Great. I thought it'd be a guy in the wall. What's the matter with that? I like that.
We've just arrived back into Arley behind 7714, which to me looks like a little bit like a duck. I've just seen coming in the other way 13268, which is good to see. So they're crossing over here. That's probably a bit to do with the second small disagreement, I would imagine. Yeah, we've got a little bit of time here at Arley, then we carry on working our way up towards Bridge North. into Highley, just coming behind Hagley Hall. The next bit should be going to finish the line up to Bridge North behind 7100 Duke of Gloucester. Then from there, should be able to see the final little shuttle of 813. Then we start working back again, hopping around. And still got like 8.5 hours to go. Right, just arrived into Bridge North for the first time today. It's pretty much going to be straight back out again. They definitely got too many people on the one behind Duke of Gloucester there. Hopefully the next one will be a lot less quiet, or a lot less busy, which is 813. I just arrived into Hampton Load with GWR 813. Yeah, shuttle one from Bridge North. Not sure I've actually ever got off here before. So time to have a little look around. Clouds don't look good either. Nice old station building over there. Oh, smiling Somerset, don't remind me. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Fitting almost the same all down the line. Was period quite nice. That's the little one just leaving. Yeah, not a bad little station on the line. Got a little bit of time here, then we head back to Bridge North. Arriving into Hampton Load now is LMS 13268. Very smart looking locomotive as always. I'm still going. Almost dark just now. This is what I wanted. Try and get a couple of atmospheric dark shots. Currently behind Hagley Hall at Arley. Not sure if we're waiting for something to come through, but going to go up to Highley for one last time. Then we'll come back and finish behind Duke of Gloucester. It's been a long ass day today. Oh, hang on. That sounds like something coming in. Right, just arriving into Arley is 13268. Which means my plan is still possible. Oh, look at that steam in the night sky. Oh, that's the shot I wanted. Just look at that steam in the last remnants of daylight. Right, that's Hagley Hall seen off into the Shropshire night sky for the last time. We're now just waiting on Duke of Gloucester to come through, which will take us back to Kidderminster, where we'll be finishing the day. Given that, yeah, he's running delayed, I'm not going to risk doing the very last one just because of the getting back to the starting point. I've still got to get a mainline service. But this has been one hell of a day. Busy, tiring, long, full of steam, but definitely worthwhile. Thank you, Severn Valley Railway. You are an amazing heritage line. And I will definitely be back later on in the year. Here we go, Duke of Gloucester 7100. What a beautiful engine. Right, let's arrive back into Kidderminster town for the final time for the spring steam gala here at the Severn Valley Railway. Definitely very dark, which is a great way to finish. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me for the steam gala here at the Severn Valley Railway today. Hope you enjoyed the content, seeing all the different steam locomotives in action, from the big all the way down to the tiny little ones. And if you do, please don't see all the normal good stuff, like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know in the comments, everyone ones you've seen, which one is your favourite. And until next, I'll talk to everybody very soon. So from Kidderminster Town Station here at the Severn Valley Railway, puff puff for now.